Nick Southworth joins us from Shaquille Middle School. He's also the varsity soccer coach at Colony. And there is a big Cap City College Showcase event coming up in April the 8th and 9th. And Nick joins me in studio here for more information on that. If you're a mom or dad listening, pay attention. If you got a son or daughter that plays at a high level of soccer, we always know you're ready to take that next step into college. And where are you going to go? There are going to be a lot of college coaches in the Capital Region, April 8th and 9th, and a lot of teams. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Roger. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Let's get started with the 8th and 9th. How can we get more people involved? Where do we stand right now moving forward with this event?
Well, right now, we started out with the girls event just so we could get everything going correctly the first year. And right now we're at about 20 teams that are registered. Our goal right now is 64 teams. So we're well on our way to that. There's always been all these tournaments, and we go to tournaments in Long Island and Boston and over 2 hours away, and there's nothing around here that has to do with this big time college showcase outside, all turf, great facilities. So we wanted to bring something to the Capital Region.
Yeah, I think a lot. I mean, and Zach's probably familiar with this too. And when in terms of like wanting to be seen by college coaches, where can you go? And for basketball they have it, for the football they have it. Now, by the way, this is girls soccer only for this April 9th event. So this is a chance for your daughter to be seen by college coaches. But you're trying to get teams here, and you see 20 plus teams already.
Yes.
And where is this all going to be held at, Nick?
Well, we have various locations at different colleges and high schools. Right now, we have Albany College of Pharmacy and St. Rose secured. We are working on University of Albany, Hudson Valley, RPI, Union, and various high schools in the area that have top-notch turf fields.
All right. If you want to get involved with this, you want more information, is there a website? Where can moms and dads listening to our show right now go, boy, my kid wants to play college, playing at a high level right now? What do we do next?
All of our information is on our website at capcitysoccer.net. We also have a Facebook and Instagram and Twitter handles that are Cap City Soccer. So all that information is on there under the Showcase tab on our website.
What is the climate these days for girls soccer in the Capital Region? You coach at the varsity level at Colony. What is the level right now, would you say, in the Capital Region?
We're at a high level right now. There's a lot of premier teams out there, so the talent pool is spread out amongst all those premier teams. But like I said, a lot of our teams go a lot of different places, from Long Island to Boston to New York City to New Jersey, all the way down to Maryland, and even the Disney Showcase. So teams are traveling all over the place. There's a lot of people involved in soccer, and we're trying to get that climate to our area.
Is this a period too with all the different rules that are out there, Nick? And we're talking with Nick Southworth from Colony's varsity girls soccer coach. Also teaches math at Shaquille Middle School. And the showcase event is April the 8th and 9th. So this is also a time period where these college coaches are allowed to interact with potential athletes that are going to come to their school to play soccer.
Right. There's a lot of rules. There's a lot of different rules that I'm not all brushed up on as far as Division I, Division II, and Division III. They have a lot of different rules between the two.
Sure.
The three.
Certainly going from the one, I know, can be pretty strict, and Division II, Division III is a little bit more wide open, if you will.
Right. And what I suggest is that the players reach out to these college coaches and tell them that they're going to be at our event. That's the best way to go. College coaches don't just show up to these events and watch games. They're there for a reason, and they're there because they've been contacted by players who have shown an interest in their college or in their program.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. The college coaches will be coming here for a specific reason. They know, hey, we're going there, and there's about 3 or 4 kids that we know we're interested in and that are interested in us, and we're going to watch them play this weekend.
Absolutely.
And then if there happens to be a few others that they spot while they're here, then they can add those names to their list.
Yes, that's exactly how it happens. But I wouldn't suggest to bank on that. You definitely need to reach out to those coaches that you're interested in, because that's how you start the dialogue with these coaches.
Yeah, and this is a great opportunity. It's the Cap City College Showcase, and Nick Southworth is heading this up, and it's going to be April the 8th and the 9th. Nick, give out the information again, the web information where anybody listening right now will be able to get in touch immediately.
Our website is capcitysoccer.net, and our Instagram and Twitter handles are at capcitysoccer.
Are you still seeing the youth soccer flourish in the capital region? And what's the climate like on the varsity team at Colony these days?
I'm very excited about the Colony team. We're very young. We had 10 sophomores and 3 freshmen on the varsity team last year, and we lost 6 seniors. So we're looking for big things in the next couple years from them. But as far as the youth soccer goes, you walk into an indoor facility these days, and it's just mobbed with people. Everybody's playing, everybody's coaching. There's a whole lot of people involved. So it's really exciting for us to bring this type of event to our area.
We also want to point out, if your daughter it's Division I, yes, and everyone likes to be a Division I player. Not everyone is major Division I. There's mid-major, right? Then there's the Division II level and Division III level. So this weekend, the April 8th and 9th weekend will encompass all of that for girls soccer.
Absolutely. We already have college coaches attending from Division I, II, and III within our area and beyond, into New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New Jersey.
Do you find the separation level from like somebody playing Division II or thinks they're maybe a Division II player, but they're very close to maybe being a Division I player? Kind of, I see Division II players in basketball sometimes. I go, I know that kid could play Division I somewhere if given the opportunity.
Absolutely. I mean, myself included, I started at RPI, Division III, and then transferred to Albany, which is Division I. And it has a lot to do with confidence in yourself and thinking that you can do it. I came from a small high school, Maple Hill High School, thought I was a big fish in a small pond, and got to RPI and realized, wow, I can really go to the next level. So sometimes it's just a matter of believing in yourself and pushing yourself to go on to that next level.
I want to point out, too, that the interview we're doing with Nick Southworth will be up on our website later this afternoon, 1045theteam.com, to hear this again, to get the information. It's the Cap City College Showcase, April the 8th and the 9th here in the capital region. And hey, listen, you're doing a great job, Nick, and I know you have good help, because I'm good friends with Al Shibley. I've known the Shibleys for a long time, and Marissa Shibley is one of your assistant coaches.
She is. She's a phenomenal help for us. We also have a great staff of only 3 or 4 of us who work tirelessly for basically volunteer their time to get this going. Christy Becker, Jorge Aponte, Dan Murphy are all involved in this heavily, and I can't thank them enough for all their help.
Well, it sounds like if you get this up and running year 1, then this becomes a destination, right? This becomes a destination year 2, year 3. Hey, we've got to get to Albany. That's where we can be seen. That's where the college coaches are. That's where all the teams are.
Absolutely. And that's why we started with only a girls showcase for one weekend, just so we got it right the first year and people wanted to keep coming back. We want people to talk about this in a positive way, and we want them to want to come back.
Well, just so you know, I have this will be my 4th year running the WNYT Roger Weiland summer soccer camp over at the University of Albany. So you'll have to pop in on us this year, Nick.
I will definitely pop in.
And make sure, and Nick, I don't think you teach my daughter, but they all love Nick. You know how you have a favorite at every school, Zach, like a favorite teacher?
Well, Nick's handsome.
Right.
So of course
handsome
he's your
guy.
Favorite.
And like my daughter, you're going to have Mr. Southworth on the radio this morning. She's very upset she's not able to listen, but, she's happy that you're here. And listen, good luck with this event.
Thank you very much.
I hope it's a home run ball for you, and good things will come in year 2 and 3.
Thanks, Roger. I appreciate you having me on.